Rồi, xin chào tất cả mọi người đã trở lại với Cloudpunk. Đây là phần 4 thì phải. Thì trong 3 phần trước trong 3 phần trước thì mình đã biết là mình là một chị gái nhập cư đến từ phía đông nước Mỹ, có vẻ như là nước Mỹ, trong một thời gian tương lai xa xôi ở đó. Và mình là một lái xe, tài xế cũng như là kiểu buôn hàng, vận chuyển hàng trái phép cho những con người sống trong thế giới, trong thành phố Nivalis. Thì ở trong cái phần vừa rồi thì bọn mình vừa biết được là CORA là một chiếc AI, nó nằm sâu ở dưới The Hollow, một cái khu mà nó ẩn khuất, nó nằm phía dưới sâu của thành phố. Còn tất cả những người đang sống và cũng như là người giàu thì càng ngày họ càng muốn hướng lên trên những tầng mây. Và cái thành phố này nó giống như một cái phiên bản là gần như là kiểu tư bản on steroid, nghĩa là nó là tất cả mọi thứ kiểu xấu xí nhất của tư bản nó sẽ mình trướng lên, và con người không còn cách nào khác là phải đấu tranh miệt mài để chỉ có thể để sống thôi. Thậm chí họ không biết mặt trời hay bầu trời trông như nào, cũng như các loài động vật khác.
Yeah, listen kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was
drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you too. Run-ins with Corpsack and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there, and it said it was CORA.
Look, all sorts of people say the word CORA, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or, damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. A bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Premium contract, okay.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Mình sẽ được lên The Spire. The Spire là nơi mà những người giàu họ sống. Nó có vẻ như nằm trên những đám mây. Rất ít ai mà nếu mà họ không có tiền ấy, họ sẽ không bao giờ được nhìn thấy bầu trời trong cái thành phố này. Ok, mình đang đến HQ để mà nhận hàng, một cái premium delivery, premium contract luôn. Bởi vì là có vẻ trong mấy vừa đợt delivery vừa rồi thì mình đưa hàng khá là tốt.
We?
Well, you
Camus
are
muốn ăn này.
interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me.
Mình cũng nghĩ là
But there
kiểu
is
trong
food for
tương lai
dogs. I want to be a good dog.
robot có
There's
tò
nothing
mò về
like
đồ ăn,
food for an automata? Nothing at all?
tò
There
mò
is
về
clock
giấc mơ, tò
cycles
mò về
and
đồ
I
ăn,
suppose voltage.
cũng như là trải
They
nghiệm,
feel different.
Taste different.
những trải nghiệm của cuộc sống con
No,
người.
that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering. Like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
Ủa, sao không đi được? Sorry, lúc nãy mình bị đơ. Không phải máy mà là con nhân vật của mình bị đơ. Vinculum Ascender là đi lên ấy. Phóng chức lên trên. Oh no.
Big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them vink tubes. They take you to the Spire.
The Spire? Wow!
The Spire. Mỗi lần mình nhìn thấy cái biển Konima kia mình lại nhớ đến Kojima. Nói thật mình như cũng chưa bao giờ chơi một game nào của Kojima cả Metal Gear hay là Death Stranding. Không biết mình có nên ăn gì trước khi lên không nhỉ? Rất cẩn thận. Maybe một bát phở ở đây, một chiếc phở chuột rán nào đó trong thành phố này. Rẽ phải thì phải. Ok. Đi quá rồi. Mình vòng lại. Bắt đầu đỗ xe điệu nghề hơn tiện. Let's get something to eat. On Kane Industries.
Hey, nice to
Yes,
meet you,
we got a lady.
What do you need?
Vegetable sandwich. Một chiếc sandwich tử tế. Vegetable is my favorite non-specific food group. Rau là loại thức ăn. Vegetables không cụ thể, loại thức ăn không cụ thể. Ưa thích của mình. Gyoza, an ancient recipe, dumpling filled with something. Mình nghĩ mình sẽ hot chocolate. Mình sẽ gyoza và hot chocolate.
I don't know.
Come on.
Thanks for this.
I'll come back. You hear?
Come on, hot chocolate ngon hơn cà phê nhiều.
Can I
Fight
ask
me.
about food again?
Go ahead, chemist.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Novalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
Why?
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far. But looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside, because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Đây thì phải. Mình đỗ xe. Mình chưa đến khu này bao giờ thì phải.
Life Corp, become your new perfect.
Chỗ này trông có vẻ sáng sủa. Life Core, become your new perfect. Mà cũng có thể mình đến rồi, không nhớ lắm. Trông giống cái khu mà mình đưa Octavius Butler với cả cái bà kia đến. Ok, mình đã nhìn thấy chiếc thang máy to đùng gọi là Ascender, còn Elevate nữa là Ascender. Hello, Tron lover. Lift.
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the Spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
Whoa. Well, mình không
But
được
you
cái
haven't
camera.
done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer. But the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about CORA anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident at Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but... I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the third traffic accident caused by CORA this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if CORA is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether CORA is an automata or an android or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the Spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about CORA? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. It feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
Ủa, oh. Mình đã lên rồi đấy à? Wow. Trên những nắm đây. Hello. Không biết sao giải sao thật. Có thể là bất kỳ thứ gì. Trên này trông sạch sẽ hơn hẳn dưới kia, không bị mưa, thoáng đãng hơn, nhà cửa trông to hơn và một màu hơn, không bị kiểu những đèn neon với những chữ màu sắc nó clash nhau nữa, nó chọi nhau, tiếng Việt là chọi.
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
Đấy con Norman đấy. Không nghĩ là... Không biết giờ hầu bay được cao đến này không? Hello, CEO.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Hello. Đừng có đẩy.
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a
Wow.
sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Có nên thay đổi cái chiếc sign này không? Chiếc biển hiệu. Hay đi về luôn. Where is it? Oh. Why not?
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing.
I am amused.
Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's
Okay.
petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Ooh, achievement. Prank. Chúng ta đã xuống. Spire nó không cho phép mình đi quá cái cổng. Mới trở lại dưới những đám mây. Xem mình này thì phải. Bây giờ mình sẽ nói với Falconer là cái người điều khiển con diều hâu, chủ con diều hâu đấy về vị trí con mình. Thì có vẻ như trong cái cuộc hội thoại vừa rồi, ổng Control vừa kể về một vụ tai nạn khiến cho gia đình của ổng bị chết nhiều năm về trước. Một vụ đụng xe thì phải ở Midtown, một vụ tai nạn. Có vẻ như là nó bị xảy ra bởi vì một cái chiếc AI nó gone rogue, nghĩa là nó kiểu nó phản loạn.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What, really?
Ra khỏi nhà Valles à?
In a technical sense, at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, and I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
trước đã. Đoạn đi trong mơ giống phần đầu của Back to the Future phần 2, lúc mà Doc với cả Marty đang đi trong chiếc xe ở trên những đám mây, xong xong chở theo mẹ của Marty. Actually đấy hình như là phần 3 thì phải đầu phần 3. No, đầu phần 2. Sorry. Đi xa quá hả? Sẽ không sai khi mà nói hầu hết cùng game này thì chỉ có di chuyển mà thôi. Giống cái driving simulator nào cho tôi đi được không? Phải đi sửa xe chứ đã.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Speed booster. Mình đã mua một cái speed booster để thử xem đi có nhanh hơn không. Dễ cháy. Điều khiển cũng khó hơn hẳn. Parking. Dưới nhỉ, đúng rồi, được mà.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman. What happened?
We had a disagreement.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur in the low levels?
Yes.
Well, lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
Ok. Well, có vẻ như mình nói dối vì con Falcon ở trên The Spire. But yes, don't really care for that either way. Mình chưa graffiti phát sáng. xuống nào. Nope. Đi thẳng phải. Mình đang rất tập trung đi đúng hướng. Oh, nope. Không biết những chiếc thành phố này nó kết nối với nhau kiểu có trong không gian thật không, hay là bọn nó chỉ là những cái map riêng biệt tách rời. Nó thế phải nhanh quá không có vấn đề. Lên đây.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Oh,
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Không biết cái package của mình là đồ ăn gì nhỉ? Từ thiện. Ôi trời, đây không có màu đỏ nữa. Như là vẫn mưa nhưng mà không có màu đỏ nữa thôi. Moisture farmers. Nông dân thu hoạch độ ẩm. Họ sống ở dưới những cái tầng dưới đáy cùng của thành phố, và họ ăn tảo mọc lên từ những chiếc ống nước. Đừng có đi lệch nữa. Mình sẽ giật trái ở đây rồi đi thấp xem có đâm ai không. Chiếc speed boost này nhanh phết ha. Mình nhìn được kiểu nó còn bao nhiêu % nữa, mình zoom vào trong cái góc nhìn của cái xe. Wow. Thú vị hơn là sự dễ phải. Mình đã đến mặt nước. The new CORA. Một nơi tối tăm, ẩm ướt. The Vents. Đây là những tầng sâu nhất của thành phố nên phải rất rằng ok nha.
You the delivery stooge.
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
CORA knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer,
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here. CORA provides. Well, right now all CORA is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think CORA is?
CORA is everything, and all of us. CORA is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. CORA holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood. Sometimes the fist strikes us. And yet we must endure.
So CORA is your...
salvation. And right now, CORA has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Ronnia. I know you have seen CORA's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
CORA willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Ronnia. They live like sculptures of ice. Fragile. Temporary.
Ok, mình có 3 gia đình cần phải đưa đồ ăn tới. Một cái cộng đồng sống dưới này 100 năm nay, 100 năm nay đúng hơn, từ lúc Old Zeke xuống đây và phát hiện ra có thể sống bằng cách là lấy khí ấm từ những cái vent, những cái ống khổng lồ mà có thể truyền nhiệt, truyền năng lượng lên thành phố Nivalis. Con người luôn luôn có những cách sống, không biết là đứng trên hay là xuống dưới nhỉ. Ok. Ở kia có một cái gì đấy, đi thẳng cơ.
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Mình vẫn chưa hiểu những cái class mình sẽ dùng để làm gì. Ở nơi đây giống như là thành phố hiện giờ.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe Maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Ok. Mình được đưa cho một chiếc biển 1C652. Có phải là code của một chiếc tủ bí mật nào đó không? Ok, không biết tại sao, không biết làm cái này không tìm được đường. Hello.
Hello, I'm here.
I'm here from Ratse.
They called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get charted. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Charity will lighten the soul. Từ thiện làm ấm cõi lòng. Tiếng gì vậy? The chills coming. Mình không qua được đây đúng không? Quên mất mình đã thử rồi này. Từ cụt. No.
See Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aww.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Cool, vậy là vậy là The Chill nó đến luôn nè và làm đóng băng tất cả mọi thứ ở ngoài.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
That dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Asta was done for. When the debt corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Ủa, một tên thám tử tư tên là Huxley cần mình để đưa hắn lên thành phố để mà giải cứu một cô gái khỏi Debt Corp ở cái công ty nợ của mình. Theo mình hiểu là như vậy. Không biết có đúng không? Well, từ lại taxi, các người muốn gì? Let's go! Oh no! Okay. Nhanh quá ông khổ. Middle market. Parking. All I do is trying to find a parking. Giống hồi Mỹ đi đâu cũng cần tìm chỗ đỗ xe. Vậy mình đoán đây cũng sẽ là Mỹ hơn. Quên mất mình phải đi trên đến thành này. Một phần của cái thành phố này nó rất phổ biến nên là mấy cái con đường sắt này trông rất là xấu nhé. Nhưng mình nghĩ đây là một cách kiểu tiện lợi để mà nhà phát triển giúp đi từ các khu này đến khu khác cách nhanh chóng. Kiểu muốn một chiếc cầu chỉ cần thả cái con đường này xuống và nối được giữa các khu. Low Club. Sorry, không phải đây à? Tưởng được đi club. Đúng. Đứng kiểu quay mặt ra ban công mà. Ủa? Holy shit. What the fuck happened? Ủa? Tòa nhà ấy đang rơi xuống biển à?
Are you Huxley?
What the hell?
The dame really came through.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close,
Any fool could see that, but I looked beyond the surface.
Chiếc 844 này nói chuyện như thám tử năm 50.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
54244. Wait though. That's a holocash. Bất cứ chiếc holocash nào. Holocash là kiểu cái nhà băng phổ biến ở trong thành phố này. Mình đoán là nó sẽ ở trong một cái khu đông đúc nào đó. Đây, holocaust terminal được. Nói chung là hello, chúng ta ở đây trong phần 1 thì phải đi chợ này. Bên này đúng không? Nói trên kia. Too bad. Sau một hồi thì mình cũng thấy mệt với chiếc mưa này. Holocaust rồi. 54244. 1516. Bao nhiêu? Transfer bao nhiêu tiền? Ủa? Lấy tất cả luôn.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway?
Pashta.
What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called...
What the hell? Cảm giác như đang chơi Mafia phần 3.
Drink.
Hoặc là cái trò làm thám tử ở LA đấy.
Took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess their instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Vậy là nó một chiếc Android mà nó bị lỗi phần mềm, nó nói chuyện kiểu như này quá lâu đến nước là nó bị tắc trong cái vùng nói chuyện như kiểu Private Investigator những năm 50 luôn. Nó nói chuyện từ góc nhìn người thứ ba. luôn luôn ẩn dụ. Is it here? Or is it over there? Ủa đây không phải à? Hello. Chúng ta đến rồi mà. Không phải là có một con đường khác không? Cái navigation ở chỗ này chưa bao giờ nó hết là mình kiểu bị confused.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Taxi office, come on. Where is it? Oh, is it here? Phải ở dưới kia, nó không thể lên cao hơn nữa mà.
Damn. What the heck? Damn.
Ủa cái này bị hỏng à? How? Mình không gợi được cho đấy. Mà xuống được nhỉ? Hello. Đây có một cái. Ủa bây giờ mình mới để ý là chiếc thang máy này có người vận hành. Hoặc là Android vận hành. Okay, how the hell? Nào xuống nước kia nhỉ?
Fuel warning. Fuel warning. We need to stop at a gas station. I can keep going a bit longer, but if we don't top up soon, our main repulsors will go offline.
Ok. Có vẻ như mình sẽ phải mua một chiếc electronic để mà sửa cái thang máy thì mình mới lên được chỗ văn phòng của Huxley. Ok, như vậy mình sẽ làm một phần đấy, từ đấy trong phần sau. Thanks for another part of Cloudpunk. I'll see you in the next episode. Hẹn các bạn trong tập tiếp theo.